Good evening and welcome to this Prana celebration for 2021, gearing toward the International Yoga Day. I'm Dr. Smita Prabhakar, your host for the event. Welcome to this amazing journey, helping you to shift towards a holistic yogic lifestyle. Yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Prana. It's a blissful world. Prana is a 15K member platform dedicated to yoga, where yoga gurus, fitness experts, and enthusiasts from various parts of the world come together. Prana aims to carry forward the virtues of yoga to the masses. Prana encourages everyone to have a healthy lifestyle. Yoga is the finest way to connect people around the world, and through prana, we aim to promote the awareness of health and well being. In the present norm of social distancing, our aim is to bring yoga to the comfort of your own homes. Today's topic is life with yoga. Our yoga guru is today going to take us through a beautiful yin yoga flow, helping you to transform life through yoga via stretching, yin yoga asanas, how to connect the energy flow to our meridians, which resonates with each asana, connecting with our emotions, etc. And before we commence the main event, let's start this evening with a prayer. I invite Srinikesh to do the rendering.
Sangachatvam samvadatvam samvo mananti janadam deva bhagam yada purve sanjanana upasade. May you move in harmony. Speak in one voice. Let your minds be in agreement, just as the ancient gods share their portion of sacrifice.
Thank you, Srinikesh. That was a beautiful rendering. Thank you once again. Now, I'd like to introduce our very special guest for the evening, Mr. Ajay Khimji. Mr. Ajay M. Khimji has a career spanning over 30 years in a variety of business, industrial, and social associations. Established in 1890, the Khimji Ramdas Group is a leading corporate house in the Sultanate of Oman. KR Group represents over 100 leading global brands in a wide spectrum of businesses and services, and its diverse activities make it an ever present aspect in the life of Oman. Today, his role is limited to a strategic and board level due to his social and charitable commitments. In 1996, Mr. Kimji established Mosaic LLC, a first of its kind IT training organization in the Sultanate of Oman. Today, Mosaic LLC is a diversified company in the business of ICT, real estate, retail, event management, sports, and investment. Now, it's run by his two sons, also setting up. He has also set up Insys Holdings Private Limited, a Mumbai-based investment and administration company. Mr. Kimji's time today is fully dedicated to educational, social, and spiritual activities around the world. He has been a proactive pioneer and propagating activities of Art of Living Foundation of His Holiness Sri Ravi Shankar in the entire Middle East and North African region. Mr. Kimji is an apex body member of the Art of Living Foundation, Gulf and Middle East. He is also a faculty trainer for the Art of Living Happiness program, Art of Meditation, Sahaj Samadhi Meditation, and the Art of Silence. I excel, I lead, I excel, I integrate, I excel, I drive, and he does stress-free training as well. Now, I'd like to invite, with great honor, Mr. Ajay Khimji to address the viewer. Mr. Ajay. Namaste.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for inviting on this special day, celebrating the International Yoga 2021. Well, every year it's been celebrated across countries. And the founder of Art of Living, Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar, always used to say, there is a cancer day, a toilet day, why not a yoga day also? So with a lot of dialogues and interactions with the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, he kept on telling that, we should celebrate every year. And 21st of June is the longest day of the year. So with a lot of dialogues and conviction, he approached the United Nations, the PM of India, and there the International Yoga Day was born in. So every year now it's been celebrated. Yoga, as you all know, is a union. Yoga is skill in action. Yoga helps, to bind the minds, to celebrate, and to keep healthy and fit. It connects the heart, the mind, and the spirit. Yoga is very, very important, especially now in this pandemic period, when everybody is going through health issues and other difficulties, even when they are work, they are unable to give a lot of time because it has become so challenging. So when you do yoga, it helps you a lot. Yoga is just not, giving or learning the different postures. It is more than that. It is the pranayama. It is the guided meditation. It is also the knowledge, which is very, very important. And now with so many schools around, one can really be a faculty and teach yoga, because yoga is really a physical activity which is very important to everybody in life. It does not matter to what age you are. Yeah. It can start from the children and go to the youth, and then, of course, to the adults. In our daily lives, there are 7 layers of existence, if you say, the body, the mind, the breath, the ego, the self, and the intellect. So when all these 7 layers, one after the other, work through our system, one becomes very much, in that space where, the mind settles down, one becomes very focused. For example, when you do yoga, you do your practices, there is so much of stress, whether it's work, whether it's dealing with your families or you're at workplace. So even if you're spending like 10 hours of work, it's a guarantee that it will reduce because the mind becomes so focused. It's like, when one goes for gymming, yes, how much time, and it is so hard to do. But yoga, when you do yoga, it's aligned so beautifully that you go through the different parts of the body and the movements help you to be together. Now, for doing yoga, especially when you are with your family, it's I tell you, it's a boon. We should make, especially if we ourselves are doing yoga, do yoga with the families, because what happens, it unites, it binds everybody together. The mind works together, the thought processes work together. Yes. And of course, many times people say, oh, yoga is so boring. No, but if you just proper a routine of the postures and go through all the learnings, I'm sure life becomes so beautiful and you can really celebrate. Sometimes, people say that, oh, I cannot do yoga. But then again, you go back to yourself. You ask yourself, what is the problem? your food habits, your sleep, to keep the mind alert. All these things are very, very important, and especially with children. Now, children also, like adults, go through stress. When they do yoga, it helps them. They become very much outward because there is so much of suppressedness within themselves. So when they do yoga, it opens them up. They come forward. Yeah. So food plays a very important part if you are unable to do yoga. When you have too much of your food, what happens? The body, it becomes very dull. It's not able to. So the right kind of food is very important, and especially vegetarian. Vegetarian food really helps a lot. It's easy digestible. Yeah. And sleep, of course. What happens when you sleep like 10, 15 hours? You are totally lethargic. But when you have the right type of sleep. Now, all this helps when yoga becomes part of your life. Yeah. And even to have a calm and a happy state of mind. Through yoga, all this will happen. And breath also, you learn a lot of breathing when you do your yoga, because it synchronizes here. You may say, oh, I know how to breathe. Yeah, but there's a rhythm in the breath. The same way in yoga also. So everything, it's a combination of it. Yoga is a combination of the physical activity to the body, to the meditation, to pranayama, and the knowledge. So I wish good luck to everybody over here. Continue practicing yoga. Be happy and spread yoga and bring everybody to learn yoga. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ajay, for giving such a gist of the whole yogic lifestyle in such a short span of time. I'm amazed at the kind of extensive work you do as well. And with such simplicity, you've shared us a great plethora of knowledge in a short span of time. We're truly honored to have you here. We are very grateful for your presence here. Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to let the viewers know that at around 8:15, we will be opening for a Q&A segment, depending on the time as well. If any of you out there have a question, please put your questions down into the live FB or Instagram chat box, and we will take as many questions as possible live. Great. Now, very, very important moment, the presentation of our guru today. Now, I would like you to introduce the guru for the day, Ms. Georgiana Cocciarelli. Ms. Georgiana embraces the power of holistic well-being by studying, learning, capturing, and absorbing through experiences and lifestyle. She's a mindful leader, strongly self-motivated, warm, intuitive, and a firm believer of seeking constantly new ways in positive health behavior, different approaches towards it, and lifestyles to improve the well-being of the community. Certified bioresonance practitioner, positive psychology graduate, Econ certified life coach, Alliances certified Yin Yoga, and a therapeutic yoga teacher. She has diploma in applied positive psychology, CBT, SFBT, psychotherapy, counseling, and coaching. Please help me in welcoming Ms. Georgiana Cocciarelli. Welcome. Namaste. Please unmute yourself. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, and for the wonderful introduction, and thank you for the speech, and namaste, everyone. Yes, I would like just to add as a message, yoga is for the willing and not for the fit only. So everyone can do yoga, and from child to adult to people that is not flexible, maybe they can start at any time in their life. There is always a starting point. And second of all, in this, when we practice yoga, we transform the energy. Now we know we are energy. Everything is energy around us. So it's inside of us and around us. So by the movement, we are transforming this energy, which sometimes we feel down, or sometimes we feel sick, or sometimes we feel overjoyed. By doing yoga, you rebalance everything. So my specialization is Yin Yoga. And Yin Yoga, as Samita said before, you connect to the meridian, and by doing that through your emotions. Tonight, I'm going to work through a flow, and I'm going to pinpoint a little bit of our meridian. We have a limited time, but I'm sure I can show you enough. So let's close our eyes and just set an intention for today, for this session. An intention that you have, or I can set it for you together. An intention to spread love to all humanity. Take a deep breath and exhale. Rub your palms where our energy is going to be connected to your heart, and scoop it above your eyes, between your eyebrows and the cheekbones, relaxing all the facial muscles and for more clarity. Join palms, namaste. So we're going to start standing up and opening up a little bit our feet. We start going up, inhale, and exhale down, bending a little bit your knees. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and start feeling the motion on your body and outside. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale, exhale, look at the change now. We are going to run and finish the circle. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. This is very good for your joints, shoulder joints and lungs. And then go back up the other side. Change direction. Inhale. Feel also your abs extending. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale down. Now, open a little bit more your knees and bend just a little bit to drop your hands on your knees and scoop your shoulder on the side. You feel a little bit of a stretch in your middle back. Inhale in front, exhale. Now the middle back and the scapula here, they are connected with your intestine. Exhale down. And the intestine in the meridian, traditional Chinese medicine, inhale up, exhale, resonates with your letting go. Inhale and exhale. Couple of more times. Inhale, exhale. So letting go of any worries, fears, maybe frustrations that we create throughout the day. One more. And that helps. And then come back up and heel and toes, up. So we inhale. If you have a little bit of a balance, push your toes and lift your heels. So I'm going to show you this way, sideways. Inhale up and exhale down. This builds resilience and balance. Inhale up. And also it's very good to extend your lungs. During the day, we work a lot on the computer. Inhale up. Or we walk even with closed shoulders, sometimes like this. So this helps with a nice using of all the capacity of your lungs. And then inhale, expand your lungs, open up, your heart is open. Exhale. Inhale, like take a nice breath. Exhale. And let it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Down we go into Tadasana. So inhale up all the way and point your fingers and just scratch everything, all the bones, everything is tight, 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 tight. Inhale and exhale. This is lengthening all your body muscles. Inhale and exhale. One more. One more inhale. And exhale down. Well done. Now we feel warm enough. So hip apart your feet and inhale with your arms up. Take a nice deep inhalation. Lengthen all your shoulder and your abs and move forward to our first forward fold. Now we're going like make it fun, like if you reach something, it's not this way, you are reaching something and all the way down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And we're going up again. Inhale. All the way. Inhale, inhale. Arch a little bit your back. And exhale. All the way down. Try to reach. And then you go down. All the way. Now, if you cannot touch the floor, it's fine. So you can just hang here. Elbow to elbow. And go side to side. So let your upper body just to flow side to side. Yeah. And you feel the hamstrings, which in traditional Chinese medicine resonates with irrational fears. And they are a little bit tingling now. Go side to side. Take a deep breath. And then come back into chair pose. Inhale. Bend your knees. Come up. Look up. Exhale. Go back down. Straighten your legs. Inhale. We do a couple of times into chair pose. Inhale up. And exhale down. Make a big inhale. And exhale down again. Close your feet. And at this time, bend your knees. Namaskara Mudra. We're going to Twisted Warrior. And we stay there. It's our first twist. And it's beautiful. Twists have a lot of meaning. And I will explain to you later. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up all the way into chair pose again. Exhale down the other side. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up, chair pose. And then down, straighten your legs. And start by rocking your knees up and down, up and down. Inhale and exhale. Then straighten your leg. Inhale, and lengthen halfway your spine. And exhale, bend your knees again. By doing that, you detoxing, you activating all your organs in front of your tummy. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down again. One more, inhale. And exhale down. And come up very gently. Take a deep breath. Namaskara Mudra. And we are going to sit. I hope you are enjoying, you feel warm, you feel active. Now, just squeeze your toes for a couple of times. Now the toes are all linked to our organs. So by doing this, you activate again all your organs inside your body. Then rotate your ankles, and this is very good for your circulation, water retention, and joints. Rotate the ankle the other side. So I want everyone really, even who's sitting on the chair, can do this. It's very important that everyone knows that there is space in yoga for everyone. Then take one knee up, and this is very good for your knee. Here, 1, rotate, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We do the same with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is very good. Before we pass to another asana, I would like you to work a little bit with your neck. That is very important as well. Here we have the nervus vagus. So everything, as you know, is linked to our nervous system and to our organs. So let's move a little bit the neck. We go up, inhale all the way. Pull your chin as well. Here in front of your neck, exhale down. We have the thyroid, and this is very, very good for hypertension. Inhale up. Exhale down. Use your breath. Your breath is helping to relax. Inhale and exhale down. And also this is good for your metabolism because it hits the thyroid. Then from the center, inhale and exhale sideways, feeling all here stretched. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Rotate one time on the side or your neck very, very slowly. That's why we say yoga connects the mind to the body and the soul. Because we do it consciously, we do it with the breath, and we visualize what we're doing. It's very important, the visualization in yoga. It helps to stay connected. Go the other side. Exhale when you are in front. Make sure your chin is touching the notch of your neck, massaging your thyroid. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Rotate your shoulder a little bit, very slowly. As I say, have time to connect to yourself and to feel all this sensation that runs through your mind and your body. while doing that. Sometimes we have aches, and sometimes we feel pleasure into this. We are unblocking the energy. Then move again in front. We do few times repetition. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Now you might not be able to reach your feet, it's okay. Just reach where you can reach, and then inhale, 4, and down, exhale. Inhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, down, and the last one we stay. Inhale. Take a deep, wonderful breath and exhale down, down, down. This is a caterpillar pose. So if you cannot reach, you exhale here. Maybe you want to drop your hands and your face on your hands and stay here. Who is a little bit more flexible can go a little bit down, dropping your hand, dropping your head. Wherever you are, it's okay. So by doing this, we are connecting, we're grounding ourselves to Mother Earth. This is a wonderful grounding position. So, as I said, the back of the legs and all the back of our body run the meridian of the urinary bladder, which resonates with irrational fears. Stay here for a few more seconds and feel the arm strings unblocking, having the chi, the flow, the energy. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Caterpillar is a wonderful, wonderful asana for you can really visualize you can put different intention in this asana, even the intention of transformation. The caterpillar transforms himself to a butterfly. So it's like having a new thoughts, new life, rejoin. Then come back up. Take a deep breath here, rotate your shoulder and feel lighter. Then go move yourself with your tummy on the mat. We're doing a couple of breaths, Cobra Breath. This is very good also to expand your lungs. So have your hands close to your chest, elbow not open. Try to have it close to your ribs. So your head down, and then very gently inhale, a small cobra, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale down. Now bring your arms, your elbow in front of your chest. And from here, look in front, you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure on your lower back. This is a healthy pressure. And look in front as a Sphinx. This is a Sphinx pose, asana. We are pressing with our thighs on the mat. And in traditional Chinese medicine, thighs resonates with your stomach. And again, the stomach, usually when we are upset, we keep on holding things and we maybe our digestion is not working properly just because we hold on. And in traditional Chinese medicine, stomach is the ruler of action. So keep on breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to go just for a few seconds higher if you can. See if you can go higher. Look in front. You can sink your neck in the shoulder and stay here. Again, pressing down, having a healthy ache maybe on the lower back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come down, have a position, resting position just for a couple of seconds. Keep on breathing, your body is hydrating. Maybe you can pull your leg up to rebalance your lower back, go side to side with your legs, always with grace. Never move to disturb your energy, always feel good and graceful. Dedicate time to your body, the right time. And then come up gently. And let's have our twist. Let's go down all the way. Bring your knees to your tummy. Give yourself a hug if you can. By doing this, you're lengthening your spine. Adjust your spine, so ease up your hips and push down to your tummy. In this way is again another detoxing kind of asana. It depends what intention you put in what you're doing. Then inhale, rotate your knees, and exhale, bringing it down again. Inhale, rotate outwards, and exhale again. This will massage even your lower back. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. At this point, open up your arms and drop your knees on the right side. This is our first twist, intense but pleasant. Your palms are on the floor, your body is twisting. A twist in traditional Chinese medicine can have many interpretations. I'll tell you one. By doing this, you are squeezing all the frustration and maybe the anger and maybe the upset feeling that you create throughout the day by doing this, targeting your liver. In the same time, your heart is open to understanding, to love, to grace. And you understand that we're all human beings, but we all here with a journey and to create and give love. Come back up. Nice breath. Bring your feet down. Have your hands close to your heels. So the middle finger is touching your heels. We're going up, pushing with your feet down. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. This is very good for anxiety. Inhale and exhale down. Let's go the other side for our twist. Inhale, knees up in your tummy, and exhale, going the other side. And let's breathe. Stay here for a few seconds. until all the tissues, the connective tissues, can unblock some of the energy that will build up during the day. Few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back very gently and just go side to side with your legs. Balance up a little bit your lower back. And then very slowly stay on your right side in a fetus position. Take a deep breath and exhale. And very, very gently come up. If you can, just look at the floor when you come up. Don't lose the energy you created throughout the practice. Cross legs and palm of your hand up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, making the sound of the heart. One more. Inhale. Join palms. Remember the intention we set for today's session: to spread love to all humanity. Just send it to the universe. Rub your palms. Scoop it above your eyes. Join palms. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much, Ms. Georgiana, for the soft, gentle Yin Yoga and the detailed explanation. That was brilliant. And I'm sure the viewers have immensely benefited from the session. Now we have reached, please go ahead.
I hope so. I'm going to come a little bit closer.
Really amazing, and there was a beautiful flow for the whole session. Now, Ms. Georgiana, we have reached the point of the show, the Q&A segment, where we will share some questions from the viewers, which Prana teams have collated, and our guru is going to answer them right now. So before we start the Q&A, I have two important announcements to make. I'd like to do the first announcement. Congratulations, Prana. Prana has reached 15K Facebook followers. Woohoo! That's a reason for a huge celebration today. And this is the biggest proof that the prana vibe is spreading and the message of the International Yoga Day is reaching the masses. One of the happiest days for all of us at the Prana core team. And I appreciate the relentless effort in spreading the message of the peace through yoga. Congratulations, Prana, once again. Please remember to send your videos for the Yoga Challenge. The Yoga Challenge starts today and we will be closing the registrations and accepting the videos only till the June 20th. The videos will be chosen based on the main criteria of the number of likes. Please note that at any level, anyone can participate in it. It doesn't have to be you don't have to be an expert. Just participate in the challenge wherever you are, an expert or a novice. It just doesn't matter. We want you to get started. So waste no time. Start posting your videos right away. Fantastic. Now let's get to the Q&A. Ms. Georgiana, I want to ask you the first question. This is from Sudeepa. We all go through anger issues. She's talking about an anger issues, and I'm sure that all of us have gone through anger issues, and we were conversing. I remember that you were mentioning that yoga has helped you with anger, also like certain health issues like cholesterol, etc. How did yoga impact you as a person from emotional health point of view, and how did you manage the anger? I mean, this would be a great answer for Sudeepa's question as well.
Yes. Yoga is a practice where at the beginning it's a discovering practice. because at the beginning, everyone, I'm sure, goes to yoga for a movement without realizing that by doing that and by slowing down, all of a sudden, you ought to slow down in life in general, because what you do in the mat, what you practice in the mat, which is your breathing, your movement, your grace, your mindfulness, you will eventually bring it outside, because you feel better after each and every class. In yoga, you start feeling better and better, and at the beginning you won't even link this well-being to the practice. Slowly then you realize that if you don't do yoga for maybe 3 days, you miss it, and so you get drawn by doing this movement, the practice, and you miss it. And so that's when you start realizing what yoga does to you. And beside the mental is also physical. Yes, I had issues with high cholesterol, and several other issues, and it was few years ago. And it's like, um, I don't know, it's like a miracle, really. I tried many things before, but what I found after yoga, after practicing yoga, it was the well-being, the total well-being. Because when your mind slow down, you don't search anymore even for the bad food. And so by eliminating the junk food, by eliminating the sugar, by eliminating all this, you feel better. And this what is your mind, because you're more satisfied, you're happier, you calmer, and then you don't reach anymore for this food, and automatically physically you improve.
Thank you so much. That was a beautiful answer. The next question is, could you please explain the difference between Yin Yoga and other forms of yoga?
Yoga is yoga, but the reason why I got closer to the Yin Yoga is because my because it was something that I was looking for, is more to practice with my mind. And Yin Yoga is different because you stay in the pose, in the asana, for 3-4 minutes. And in that way, you are in a pose where, in an asana, where you target the channel of your energy, or the chi, or your meridians. That's what the traditional Chinese medicine will call it, meridians. And by focusing on that, your mind is able to connect more with your body. And it's more challenging because you are in the asana, let's say in a twist for 4 minutes. Your mind starts to go away, because obviously at the beginning you can really settle, but slowly you connect to your body, you see the benefit, and your mind starts to relax. And also the meridians resonates with the emotions. And like I say, for a twist, you target the liver, and you target the liver as letting go on frustration, letting go on anger and being upset. But meanwhile, your heart is open, and so you embrace all the good and all the goodwill inside of you, and the love and the empathy that you have for, and the forgiveness for whatever you feel inside. Another one could be the lateral stretch, that will focus on your lateral side. And the lateral side of your body, for example, is the gallbladder. And the gallbladder is the ruler of decision. And so there is so much into that. And throughout the yoga, my session, for example, I explain this, because I put you in a meditative state where I will explain, or I will read a poem. in 3 minutes, or a quote that make you think about yourself. And so you dig down into yourself a lot more.
So beautiful and so profound. And I'm amazed at how beautifully you integrate Chinese medicine, the meridians, the qi, emotions, and everything, all different modalities connected to that. I'm sure your students would be extremely, extremely delighted to be, learning from you. I mean, very, very, very happy. Please do also. I'm sure that you're in Dubai, right? So people can find you and just come and learn from you as well.
Thank you.
So, and I just want to share this with you. People ask me, always ask me when I do meditation classes, how do I become a great meditator? And I always say that it's not important to become a good meditator. The key is to take the essence of meditation and use it in your daily life and be good at life with that practice, which you consistently do. Similarly, I would like to ask you, how do you bring the flexibility from the yoga mat to out of the mat into your life? Could you share your insights on that?
Yes, that is a very good question. Whatever you do on the mat, you will bring outside. When you do asanas and you start really blending in and understanding the concept and the visualization, and you work with your inner power, you're slowing down, and your resilience, you build up balance, you build up resilience, you build up flexibility, obviously physically and emotionally. And in the same way, because you are changing, it's a process of changing, of knowing better yourself and feeling good for what you're building up and what you are achieving. When you're off the mat, you'll take that experience with you. So instead to get angry or grab and snatch a cup of coffee in the morning that you are late or you are upset, it won't resonate anymore with you, that kind of behavior. And so you are building up a new you. And so you will be glad to act exactly the same way that you do the asana, with grace.
Thank you so much. That was a beautiful, beautiful session. And thank you so much once again for your detailed explanation and the Q&A. I thank you once again, Ms. Georgiana, for being with us and spending your valuable time with us. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste. To all of you, thank you for participating and watching me.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Great. Now let's watch a yoga video on how families integrate yoga in their daily lives, performed by Kavya and Arya. Let's look at the video.
Namaste to all, this is Kavya and this is RV, and today we are going to do 6 breathings or pranayamas to defeat this harmful virus. So let's get started. So the first breathing is going to be Prasika or Bellows Breath. We're going to take our right hand, close our right nostril and lift our left hand up and breathe out through our left nostril. Forcefully. Okay, so we are going to do 20. Now we are going to do the left side 20. So we need to do each side 20. So now we are going to take our left finger and close our left nostril and take our right hand and forcefully breathe. this side also 20. And so now we are going to do with both hands. Breathe in and breathe out forcefully. And now we are going to do the chicken breathing. Breathe in, up, breathe out. Flap your wings. And now we're going to kick behind. We are going to keep our fists together in front of our face and throw them back. Ready? So now we are going to do Kapalbhati. Interlock your fingers, keep them on your stomach, and when you breathe out, you have to pull your tummy in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All the breathings we did should be done 20 times. Okay, now we are going to do last breathing, which is humming bee. You have to hum like a bee. Who likes to make nectar? Okay, now close your eyes with the 4 fingers and close your ears with the thumb. And slowly breathe in. Did you feel the bee buzzing in your head? Okay. Did you feel the bee buzzing in your head? Now, let's end this session for today, and you can practice these breathings at home to defeat this virus, and you have to compulsorily do them 20 times, okay? So bye-bye and namaste.
Namaste. Kavya and Arvi, that was very, very cute, but at the same time, you have done deep work. Thank you once again. Great. Now, let me invite Srimati Sri Sudha Vishwanathan for the felicitation speech. Ms. Sri Sudha is an academic coordinator, Science of India Forum, UAE, and she did her MTech in Polymer Science and Engineering, and she's a gold medalist from Anna University. She works as a scientist with ISRO and carried out research in polymer and electronics. She's currently living in Dubai for the past 4 years. And let me talk about Science India Forum. Science India Forum is an initiative for Vijnana Bharati. SIF started its functioning in 2013 with a motto to instill scientific temper amongst our children and to take up science as a career that's contributing towards nation building. Its aim is to propagate the ancient scientific heritage to the new generation. Welcome, Srimati Sri Sudha.
Welcome, ma'am. And I would say, first of all, a big thank you to you for inviting me to this forum. It was wonderful, very relaxing. I take with me a strong message that, yoga is for everyone. As Yoga Guru had highlighted today, it's for everyone. And the another message that I find here is, a feel of positive energy and vibration when and it is for mental and physical well-being. So all these are important takeaways, and it was encouraging to see such tiny thoughts, carrying out yoga so easily, that motivates even us. Why should we not practice it every day when such tiny thoughts are able to do it so intelligently, easily. Thank you for this awareness. And I feel of late there is an awareness that is growing of science and spiritualism, having a blend together. And yoga is also science, right? With respect to that, I think that there is more that needs to be done among the fraternity, and we all feel encouraged to practice yoga in our daily life. Thank you, Science India Forum, for giving me this opportunity. And I thank all the FOI, Ekata, and all other organizations who are involved in this great program, and waiting for more and more such programs to illuminate life and positivity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Srimati Sri Sudha, for your enlightening words. Brilliant. Thank you. We will connect once again on live tomorrow with an amazing guru, Guru Raghavendra Rao, CCRY and director, where we will be discovering depression and the role of yoga in COVID management. And our chief guest for tomorrow is Dr. Lijo Francis, MSc, MTech, PhD. He's also a scientist. Just a reminder, please remember to send your videos for the yoga challenge. The challenge starts today, and we'll be closing the registration and accepting the videos on June 20th. Let's spread the yoga vibe for peace. Thank you. Namaste. See you all tomorrow, same time at the same live, 7:30 p.m. UAE. Now let's conclude the evening with a prayer. Namaste.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let all be happy. Let all be healthy. Let all see the good in others. Let no one suffer from unhappiness. Om Peace.